This video app review is brought to you by the iPhone appreview.com.
Hi there, this is Valerie Lauer with the iPhone appreview.com, here with an awesome app that we've had here this week. It's called ChickenEggs. I'm going to go ahead and get that launched, and as you can tell, this app does make wonderful use of an iPad screen. It is also completely compatible with the iPhone and the iPod Touch, so no worries there. This is a super fast-paced, addictive touchscreen interface game, basically. What you do in ChickenEggs is you're actually racing a clock and trying to collect enough eggs just by touching them to break them on a screen. So we'll walk through this front and then we'll get right into the game because it's really very fun. There is a lovely soundtrack, which we'll leave off while we're talking. There is an info section, which has some information about the programmers. What we're going to look at here is actually the tutorial. Now, the first time you play the game, it does pop up this really great picture tutorial. Now, sometimes when apps aren't made specifically for one language or another, the tutorials can be a bit obtuse. In this case, it's great because it's really very clear. It kind of shows you what you're looking for. So in this red dial, you're watching how many eggs you get. In the blue one, you're watching your time. And it shows you you're just touching to break these eggs, and you follow your score there and you follow your time there, and then it walks you through all these bonuses. Now anytime you do a blue clock, you gain time, red clock, you lose time, and your time is finite, so it's going to get really quick really fast. You don't want to lose time. Anytime you touch a chest for bonuses, you get a gigantic explosion of eggs on the screen, which makes it much easier to pass a level. And anytime you touch a bomb, your screen goes boom, and that is the end of that level for you. So that's a great little tutorial that, again, you see the first time you play it. I've been playing on here, so it's a little bit past that. There's also Game Center integration, so there are quite a few achievements you can unlock. I haven't checked on how I'm doing, but I have a couple. I have 5 of the 27, so I'm not doing too bad. Well, I guess I'm not doing that great either. But I've only started playing a little bit on the iPad, did more on my iPhone. There's also a connection to the leaderboard, so you can check out where your friends are, where you're doing. Hey, I'm not doing too bad. And all that good fun stuff. So let's go ahead and play. Now, ChickenEggs, what happens is your screen gets populated with eggs, and you literally are just tapping them. Now, as you tap them, you're watching the time clock over here, but you're also watching the amount of eggs you have to click go down over here. So here's your time, here's your eggs, and as you play, let's see if we can get past this level just so I can show you. Again, you're avoiding the red guys, you're avoiding the bombs, you finish the level, and if you have extra time, you actually get a reward. So you do get bonus for your score as you go along. Very, very cool. Now what we're going to do here is sort of show you what happens when you click on things. So here you go, blue adds time, which is great. So if you tap on the chest, again, you get this explosion of eggs. And these explosions, you may still have some bombs, so you're probably going to still want to be careful as you're playing. This is a really straightforward game. There's nothing too complicated about it. It is a lot of fun. Here we go. Let's do bomb. Booms, and you're done. So it shows you again what your best scores were and what you got right now, and you have an option to go back to the menu or to try again. Really straightforward game, nothing too crazy about it, but easy to pick up and play, and easy to kind of get hooked on too, because as you can tell, this gets fast-paced pretty easily. I think playing with 2 fingers and 2 hands is probably preferable. There's no reason you wouldn't be able to, and it does make it easier to get past these levels without having to, spend forever and run out of time. Here at the iPhone appreview.com, we did give this application a 4 out of 5 stars. I think it's really smart, it's a lot of fun, and it's really straightforward. I think kids are going to like it. Or if you're just looking for something to get your aggravation out during the day, feel free to crack some eggs and send these feathers flying here on a game that's really completely harmless. I do think there could be some improvements to the game. I wish it had a better interface as far as saving a spot. If you got to a place and you had to stop playing, you have to go all the way back to the beginning and start over again. There's also no pause button at all during the game, and you'd think there would be considering there's so much going on, but then again, you're touching all over the screen. So again, this may be more of a game for kids that may get them a little bit more involved in touch on their screen and earning these achievements, but otherwise it's just a great little game. And this has been Valerie Lauer with the iPhone appreview.com with a app review of ChickenEggs. Until next time.